Often people ask why a loving God allows bad things to happen. Today is not much different from those days, in the book of Habakkuk. Habakkuk, the prophet, talks about how he saw evil flashing upon his eyes, and how evil has taken over law. He cried to the Lord, "Why is this happening? Why is evil taking over the righteous? People more righteous than him." And he is asking God, why is he not in action? But our God is slow in punishing the evil ones. But God didn't shoot him down for it, but answered, "I am raising up the Chaldeans, a fierce and fast nation. They march across the earth, taking lands that aren't theirs. They are terrifying and act according to their own rules. Their horses are faster than leopards and more aggressive than wolves. Their cavalry comes from far away, moving swiftly like eagles ready to eat. They come with violence, determined like the east wind, and take captives easily. They mock kings and princes, and laugh at strongholds, building ramps to capture them. Then their leader changes his mind and sins, thinking this power comes from his own God, their strength." Says Habakkuk, "This is not the answer from God I was expecting." But God sometimes uses ungodly people for godly purposes. Habakkuk asks the question of why God allows the wicked to prosper, often at the expense of the righteous. And I know the righteous turn against God sometimes, but we shouldn't. Jeremiah 29 verses 11 to 13 says, 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." 12, "Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you." 13, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." But Habakkuk realized that judgment will come upon their wickedness. Yet, God is allowing the Babylonians to come in and conquer Israel. They were even more wicked than Israel's leaders, and they would be judged as well. But I believe God had a further plan. The Babylonians looked up their strength as their God. Habakkuk said to himself, "I will stand my watch and set myself on the rampart, watchtower, and watch to see what he will say to me, and what I will answer when I am corrected." If you check this out, you'll notice he asked God questions and was determined to hear from God. So he went to a watchtower to see what God will do. Ask yourself this question. We often question God and complain to him. But how often do we listen? How often do we accept the answers we hear? Do we really want to know, or do we just want to complain or have everything go our way? Sometimes what we want can lead to a bad outcome, Sometimes God just wants us to have faith and patience. Like, share, and subscribe in order to help the algo view it to some other people.